think anyone actually bought that? What is this, high school? I take Rebecca out for a date, so you kiss my ex to get me back?
Ex being the operative word. Nikolas and I are free to do whatever we want.
I can't believe you're actually going along with this.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lucky. Elizabeth and I have been friends for a long time. She deserves to be treated well, and I want to be the one to do that.
Who are you kidding? I mean, this is all about your obsession with Rebecca.
Well, you just want it to be. Sorry to disappoint you.
Don't you realize Nikolas is using
You should probably stop insulting her. I mean, she's a very intelligent, very smart, not to mention very beautiful woman.
Listen, I have been your friend, your confidant through this entire thing.
Well, things change, don't they, Lucky? You ready to go?
Yeah, I just gotta get changed.
Listen, I am not going to stick around for this phony drama. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, sure. Brilliant move. Now what?
It's not working out like we planned, and I'm not so sure that I can turn it around. Look, I'm doing my best. It's not that easy. Look, I've got to go.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
Did your cop buddy say we could use his boat?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Good. I can't wait for this tour of the harbor. Assuming you know how to drive a speedboat, right?
Years of experience. How about you?
No, I'm not going to be any help. You've got life preservers, right?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm not going to capsize or run us into a dock.
Okay, good. That's a relief.
Well, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's just down the pier.
Okay. Or we could just skip the boat ride and wait for Nikolas and Elizabeth to show up on their way to the launch.
Well, that felt good. I haven't made such a complete and utter fool of myself in a long time. What about you?
I don't feel foolish at all.
Well, you should, because Lucky was right. The only reason why you kissed me is to get back at him for taking Rebecca out.
That is simply not true.
Oh, and on the some chance that you might make Rebecca jealous so that she'll reconsider going out with you or him.
Ouch.
And I want you to know I played along because I'm sympathetic. Don't fess up.
Okay, fine. Maybe my motives weren't completely pure. I'll say this. I kissed you due in part because you've been so wonderful since Rebecca came into town, okay? And I've been going through every emotion in the book, and you've been a terrific friend and a patient listener.
I know this has been tough on you, but I am starting to get just a little bit worried.
Why was a kiss a little much?
Yeah, maybe just a little much. Nikolas, Rebecca's got you acting impulsive and reactive, and that's not you. She's got your head twisted so tight you're losing your princely cool.
Well, look who was here, man. Good to see you guys. How you doing, man?
Doing well.
What can I do for you fine people?
2 shots of tequila, your best, please.
Okay. You know, this is a combo I never expected to see.
Yeah, well, after all these years, I didn't really see it either, Coleman. But better late than never.
I'm right there with you, man. I guess so.
Wow.
Why are you smiling? Or do I not want to know?
No, it's just after all these years, I don't think we've gone out drinking before, have we?
Well, throwing back shots at Jake's isn't really your style.
It's not yours either. Is it?
This is where we come to have our girls' night out. Let me tell you, it gets pretty wild in here.
Really? I would love to see it.
I'm sure you would. Come a long way from toasting brownies at Kelly's, huh?
God, we had so much fun, didn't we? Between the brownies and the good company, it doesn't get much better than that.
Sometimes I'm so glad the past is behind us, and then other times I would give anything to relive it.
Why? You got so much going on in the present. Great kids, job you love. Why?
No one to share it with.
You want someone?
I don't know. My breakup with Lucky was so painful. And then when I ended things with Jason, it just left me feeling just heartbroken and lonely and really stupid.
But yet there was Lucky, waiting in the wings.
Part of me would love to get back together with him. And then part of me is so scared to go down that path again because we just can't seem to get it right. I just don't think I could commit to him again, knowing that we're going to crash and burn and this time take the kids down with us.
If this is only about sticking it to Nikolas and Elizabeth, then why don't we take a pass?
I was hoping they'd walk by us on the way to the Windermere launch. I guess they mix me as juvenile as my brother.
No, admit it, Lucky. You're just going out with me to one-up Nikolas.
It's not true.
So what? Just a wild coincidence that out of all of the women in Port Charles, you asked the one that looks just like your brother's dead wife to go on a boat ride?
No, your resemblance has nothing to do with why I asked you out.
Right.
Rebecca, what I know about you is that you're smart. You're fun, and you love to hear live music. And I like this whole tough act. I'm not ready to propose marriage. I just wanted to go out on a boat ride. So what do you say?
All right, let's do it.
Just top these off for you folks.
Thank you. Just be careful because somebody is getting drunk over here.
Speak for yourself.
I'll tell you what, I will just leave the bottle right here for your drinking pleasure.
Oh, lovely.
All right.
Thank you. Cheers.
So technically, well, not technically, we are two very unattached, available people.
Oh, well, I am very unattached. You always have Emily.
I told you, I'm past that with Rebecca.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to try to tell me really that it doesn't bother you in the slightest that you are staring at Emily's
In the
face?
beginning, it was everything. Okay, but now that I see how different she is, I'm intrigued by Rebecca for herself. I am.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like a big fat rationalization to me.
If this were all about filling a void that Emily left, then well, I would be with you for real.
Me?
Yep. Well, I mean, you're the closest thing that I have to Emily. You were her best friend. You have the same way of looking at things, and the same way of talking, same way of teasing me. You feel her loss the same way I do. I know that I can talk to you about her, and you understand how I'm feeling. Sometimes when we're together, I'll miss Emily for a while.